attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
I don't know if I'm going to get that, but oh my god, I destroyed it.
So their threat level's vary.
Woo!
Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
I got that plane.
Those empty
Nice.
shooters. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport trucks, Mark. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Listen to me. Moving the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return lane. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
Kaboom.
So, what are we supposed to do? All bombers destroyed.
Doing this mission in no damage run was a bit of a pain.
That was fast. Keep up the good work. Rhino! Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to
Away you go.
ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest
you.
here. Regulars
You.
like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Nope. I'm not going to get all of them. Damn it, I only got 2.
Destroyed.
Okay, the next target is there.
We've got more company.
Perfect. Perfectly aligned. Away you go.
AA gun down. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to go here. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Hostile behind, they have a lock.
Maybe Daisy 4, 5, 6, 7, XX2, Assault Horizon and Legacy, and 0. Out of all those, the only ones I'm missing are the one of the PSP ones, the X2 one, and the 3DS one, because I never had a 3DS.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Box 2.
Also, that tank can snipe you from a mile away. That tank is a fucking terror.
Spare 15 locked.
Nope, I didn't see the mountain. Damn it. PSP, PS1 games are basically the only ones I haven't played. I mean, I will tell you that you don't miss a lot, because the PS1, for example, Ace Combat 2, you essentially played it on the Assault Horizon Legacy is a remake of Ace Combat 2, so you didn't miss that one. Ace Combat 3 is unique, to call it something, and Ace Combat 1 was super butchered on anything that was not the Japanese release. So I wouldn't say that you are missing a lot, but they are good. They were great games. for when they came out.
To attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport trucks.
Oh, I didn't get them?
Not a
Oh,
threat, but feel free
lucky
to take them out.
bastards.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Ground.
What are the odds of getting out of line? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed.
Ouch.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do? Cut the crap. There's work to do. I'm out.
Damn it! What? I'm failing a lot. I'm crashing the plane all the time. Before my time, although I remember playing Air Force Delta on my Dreamcast. Dude, you remember Air Force Delta? You're the only person I've seen mentioning that game. Because I don't know a lot of people that had a Dreamcast back in the day, but Air Force Delta was really good. My enjoyment of these kinds of games probably started with Deep Fighter. Deep Fighter was a good one. Also, I have to stop crashing plane. I have to focus.
All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack,
I
aren't you, Sparrow?
never played it though.
Regular
I
forces
mean, it's a
can
bit
reduce
dated
losses if you
nowadays,
tenderize
but
the
it's a
base
really good
first.
game.
If you
Now,
can't
if
handle
you
that, just
have
fly
the
and
chance,
be a
play it,
target.
please.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Problem is not the transport truck, is the planes. I'm going to get you. I'm going to
That's
get
for
you.
to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
Oh, I
Use those
did.
empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work.
I actually had a Dreamcast instead of a Nintendo 64 PS1. It was my first non-portable console. I happened to be looking for a console when the Dreamcast released and the graphics looked great. The Dreamcast was, on some games, even better than a PS2 when it came out. The only problem was that it was super expensive compared to the other consoles. But it was a really good console.
There's work to do. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base, right?
Who's looking onto me?
This mission
You.
never ended. Looks like bad dogs finally come around.
Running away, I see.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out.
Hostels in your area, 1 to date.
Crowded area.
I always do that joke.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target. You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Am I?
man down.
Truly loved it. Also was a set with Hydro Thunder and Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi was amazing. Did you ever play? I mean, it's a puzzle game. It's not really actiony. The first game I had for the Dreamcast, and I still have it somewhere around here, is Choo Choo Rocket. It was a puzzle game where you had to move mouses to rockets, avoiding space cats, and it was one of my favorite games. That Mr. Driller in Dreamcast back in the day. I'm letting you get away. It was great. It was a really good puzzle game.
Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars.
This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Sparrow 11, just do your job.
Just do your job.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Spare 15, missile.
The enemy has escaped.
On your ass.
Retreat!
Language.
Target destroyed.
Who's the fucking cunt aiming at me? You?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Woo.
My target's firing.
I say language and immediately call someone a cunt because I'm that way. What's your fucking language? I mean, language?
Spare 15 locked. That only scratched me up. Continue with combat.
Oh, the sound of the
Vehicle down.
AA guns is just really good. I love the sound design of the AA guns. No wonder I was not getting a lock. I was on the wrong weapon. You should be ashamed that a fucking F4 is kicking your ass.
Locked on.
Hostile behind. They have a lock.
Evaded! On my enemy's tail. Enemy is locked on. Breaking. Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Spare 15, missile.
That was close.
Missile away.
Speaking of the F4,
15 locked on.
Breaking out of lock.
oh, you think you're taking off? How cute. No.
Fox 2. Locked on bandit. Attacking. Enemy on your ass.
This is going to be close.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. It's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. Probably. Says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever
Oh,
gets
they
the
didn't
next
say the trigger
on
crash
this too, Van
because they
Dyne.
were talking.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
They completely forgot that I crashed when I didn't actually do it.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
A lot of bombs. Have to be more careful. AC7 is my favorite AC game, with the exception of the final boss, though the DLC one is incredible. The final boss is kind of disappointing. It's also a reference to Ace Combat 3, so I understand it, but it's kind of disappointing. The DLC final boss, on the other hand, I destroyed that fucking submarine with 3 or 4 missiles because I equipped the LASM. So I completely destroyed that. And I thought like, dude, the twins were a challenge. The twins were a real challenge. The submarine, not as much. Then I equipped normal missiles. There is a fucking mosquito there trying to kill me. I equipped normal missiles instead of LASM. And that was harder. I gotta admit that the submarine with normal weapons, not anti-ship weapons, is harder.